Hello guys, it's me again, Paul, aka the Virgin Angel, and I'm here again with another Virgin Angel tutorial. This video, it's actually for our GMAC brother, Christian. I'm making this video because he posted a question on our GMAC wall, and basically he was asking if it would be possible to do shading even if you don't have an airbrush. Now, I know for a fact that not everyone can afford an airbrush, and well, me and Vance, we have this this motto, or we have this saying that there's really no right or wrong way to do gunpla. What matters is use your creativity, and we believe that so long as you have a lot of patience, you'll basically be able to achieve the effect that you want to achieve. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can do shading even if you don't have an airbrush. Basically, it will involve spray cans and a lot of masking. Now, you might be wondering why there are spoons here. I have spoons here because this is where I'm going to be showing you how to do the shading. Okay, this idea was suggested to me by our GMAC brother Eddie Lai, and basically, if you want to practice painting your gunpla, you want to mix colors, it's good if you practice on plastic spoons. Why? Because for one thing, it's plastic, and it somewhat has the basically similar composition of our plastic kits. Now, this spoon here, I don't know if you can see that, I've scribed in a little bit of detail. I've scribed in my initial TVA, or the Virgin Angel, and basically the reason why I did that is I'm gonna try to basically do pre-shading and highlight this one. So the objective is to basically mask the area that you're gonna be doing pre-shading. Most of the times it would be the edges. Like if you imagine this is a gunpla part, you'll typically do the shading. You would want the shadows on the edges. So I'm just gonna pause this for a while, and I'm just gonna do the masking. Okay guys, before I do the masking, I just like to show you guys some of the materials that you can use to mask your kits. Basically, when we say mask, you're gonna be covering up an area that you don't want to be painted. Now, the product that I'm using right now, and I've just recently discovered this, is the Mr. Masking Sol. It's basically a liquid product that you basically it has a brush applicator, and you brush the area and wait for it to dry, and then you can start painting. So if you're a bit lazy, okay, you're very particular into details, this is a good product, and it sells for 160 pesos. You can also use blue tack. Easy because you can basically mold the tack into into a shape that you want, and basically when you spray the paint, the area that it has covered would not be painted. Typically you can always use masking tape, okay, and some people would use a seal tape, okay. So those are some of the materials you can use for masking. So again, I'm gonna pause this and do the masking. Hello guys, I'm back and I've just finished masking my spoons, and you can see here, okay, the first one I masked using my masking soap. Like I said, you just brush it to a design that you like, let it dry. You don't have to worry, this thing dries really quick, okay, and you can remove it easily. So if you're worried about that, it doesn't really leave a messy residue. The other one I've masked using typical masking tape. I basically layered some masking tapes here on the spoon and shape the part that I want. Now again, the first step to what I'm trying to show you guys is basically to do shading using spray cans. You just do it by layering. It's similar when you use an airbrush. It's just that you do masking. Airbrush, you basically have more control, but in this case it's pretty much the same. So the area that's not masked, okay, that's gonna be the shadow area, or that's where you're gonna be applying the darker shade, okay. So once you apply the darker shade, basically you just go again and mask it, and then just remove the mask, and then you basically have one coat of darker shade, and the rest of the area that wasn't coated would be still blank, and that's where you apply the lighter shade. So I'm gonna do that right now, okay. I'm gonna try to bring out my camera phone. I'm just gonna pause this. Let's go out and let's do some spray painting. Alright, so basically here we are outside, and I got a Bosnia flat black paint, and basically you just shake the can, and when you're painting, okay, I'd like to make it as far, like at least arm's length. You see, this is my arm, this is spray can. So okay, just spray horizontally. Okay, just spray it. Right. Okay, just make sure you have some coats. Alright. So spray painting is pretty easy. I enjoy doing spray painting because again, it's all about taking the can and just spraying until you see that the part that you want sprayed has been covered. Unlike an airbrush, the first time I used an airbrush, I found it very challenging because well, there's a lot more to think about, like air pressure, the right mixture of thinner and paint. But spray cans, you just spray. If you see that it's already covered, the part that you like, then you can just stop spraying. So I think this is good. Right, well, I'm gonna take this back again and we'll do some masking.